Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Wolf Tales. So there's a boar over there right now that I need to defeat. I've been trying to work on my chapter quests, and I believe I have one more boar to fight. Yes, I've got 12 out of 13, so I need +5 level. So that one has beaten us because it's too high level, but this one is a slightly less health points than the other one. So I'm just going to go ahead and fight this one, and hopefully we can weaken enough. Oh, we're super close to this, come on. Yes, okay, complete level 5 boar. Okay, so we've completed chapter 5. Let's claim the rewards for this. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we'll get for completing this particular set of rewards. So let's go ahead and claim these. So chapter 6. Moving further north, the water levels appear to have risen dramatically due to the nearby flood. The wolves are suddenly ambushed by a leap of leopards near the border of the bear hunting grounds. Your pack must survive a series of attacks and find out what the leopards are doing there. Rival wolf packs can smell blood in the air. Ensure your pack can hold the ground on all fronts. Okay, so we've got a bunch of new quests to work through, so I'm probably going to have to get my wolves leveled up in order to continue on with these. Okay, so it's been a little while since I recorded more Wolf Tales. I've been working through the game a little bit. I'm currently on, I believe it's chapter 6 still. I have a few more of my quests to do, but Fox Adventures very kindly sent me some gems and also some meat. I think they sent me about 40k meat, and I think it was 4,000 gems, so the rest is stuff there that I've been working on and gathering myself. So essentially right now we have a couple of new wolves, which I'm going to quickly introduce you to. This one at the top here, this is one I got from one of the clans I adopted from one of the clans. This one is a black wolf. Then we've got the silver wolf, or silver, which is a midnight wolf. This is another one that I adopted from one of the higher level clans. The one that I currently have, Winona, I think, she is my best fighting wolf right now. They have like a decent AoE and booster. Now, one thing that I was really determined to do, and I've worked really hard on, is breeding up my wolves repeatedly to get a bunch of wolves that have all of the abilities. So you can see, obviously the ones that I've adopted, these top two, don't have any abilities, but Fury, Knight, and Spirit all have all of the attack types. That took such a long time, but it was so worth it, because what I did was, I went to like a bunch of these different clans, and some of them I just repeatedly defeated until I got them to like a decent high level. Like for example, if we look at this one, the alpha level is 9 to 10. Now the alpha has actually arrived there, but I haven't been able to defeat that alpha with my current best. Now over here we've got this other wolf pack here, which is 10 to 12. Their cub rarity right now is common. There's another one over here showing common, and then the one over here is also showing common, but these blaze wolves are a mythic type. So essentially sometimes what happened was I'd get like a rare cub rarity come up or something like that, so I went ahead and adopted a few of them, and then I would look at their skill sets and then decide if there was something I wanted to try. So I repeatedly did that until I got a couple of different cubs that had different types of skills. So like obviously if we look at the current wolf that I have, this wolf obviously, as I said, just has AoE booster and then the basic attack. But the really good thing was that she did have quite good, decent levels on those. So I got a couple of other wolves that had like the likes of projectile and stealth, and I just interbred them repeatedly until I eventually got cubs that had all of the skills. Now that took a really long time, but it did work. So I've now got these set of cubs that I'm quite pleased with, actually. So what I want to kind of do next, I think, is probably try and breed Fury and Knight again together to try and get another cub, maybe of a higher ability. But overall, I'm quite pleased with the progress we have right now. I am going to have to decide on one of these to now work with, like who I'm going to take as my new fighting wolf, essentially. And I'm kind of, like, the thing is, Fury's got quite low health compared to Knight. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it is a little bit there. But Fury does have better overall numbers in their attacks. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go to the den, because there's a couple more quests that I have to do here. I've got to upgrade a booster skill, level up any clan through donating pack members, and then upgrade a stealth skill. So essentially what we're going to go ahead and do right now is actually work on that. So let's go and go to the den right now. Yeah. Okay, we're in our den now. Now there's a couple of things now. You can play as a cub, I believe, if you have VIP. And we also have, there's added so much stuff recently, which we will have a look at really soon, but I want to decide what I want to do. I think we're going to go with Fury. Right. So, what I want to do with you is level up some of your abilities. So let's have a look. What abilities do we... Right, say for the quest, we got to upgrade a booster skill. And upgrade a stealth skill. So, a booster skill and a stealth skill. Okay. So this is one we've got to work with. Decreases cooldown. Let's go with decreases cooldown. And that one. This one. Let's give a defense buff. For some reason I got randomly disconnected there. Okay, let's go with heal wounds. And then let's go with increase in defense a little bit. And then maybe we'll go with another heal wounds. And what else will we get? Increases damage temporarily, let's go with that one. Decrease cooldown. Decrease cooldown. Right, okay. So we've done a bunch with that one. Now, so let's see, did that increase our quest? Yeah, okay, so we've upgraded a booster skill. Now we just need to do the same on the stealth skill with this particular wolf. So we need the stealth skill, which is down here. Okay, so increased movement speed. Okay, let's go with defense. Duration. Defense. Heal wounds. Let's go with that. And then I think with damage buff. Cooldown. And heal wounds. Okay, great. So now we've got the only thing that we've left to do now for this particular level chapter is level up any clan through donating pack members to them. So we're going to go to the map here. And the only one that I can really do that with right now is kind of this one, because this is basically the only one that has, I guess, I don't know, is any of these... I think we... Can we donate any? Yeah, we can, so let's see. Let's donate. I'm gonna go with these two. Yeah, so we're gonna donate those two wolves. Right, let's see, have we done the quests? We have done all of them. Right, let's claim this. So chapter 7. It's been ages since the direwolf has left the pack, causing tension to increase amongst the stronger wolves as desires to claim the title of Alpha grow. With pressure rising, time is of the essence. Enter the leopard territory and investigate any more clues regarding the water contamination. Okay, so we got a bunch of new stuff. Like, gotta go capture PvP site, so we're gonna have to start going into PvP, or PvP, and then we've got, like, defeat Cougar, for example. So there's a bunch of stuff there, okay? There's been a load of new things that have been added to the game. Now I'm going to quickly go out of my den here. So let's go. Okay, so one of the things that they added was the ability to jump, which we can now do, which I think is quite fun. So if I jump on the spot... I don't know, can I jump on the spot? I can, so you can actually do a pretty decent jump. So now I've got, as I said, this wolf obviously has all of the different attack types, projectile, AoE, booster, and stealth, which I'm really, really pleased with because it took me such a long time to get all of those. Obviously, the other thing we've had added is battle points. So, multiplayer battles, compete in teams against other online players, attack and defend territories to win, lead your team to victory, and get rewards. So we've got Pride Lands, Deadly Gorge, and so forth. So these all obviously have different levels. Like some of them are locked, obviously, because I haven't got to those levels yet. So the highest one seems to be plus 31. And then we had some new actual wolves added, and foxes, and companions as well. I don't think I looked at them the last time. So we've got new companions now. Obviously, I don't have any companions actually at the moment, but I will show you guys them. So if we go into the shop here. So there were some new fantasy wolves added. For example, we had the Exalted Blazing Wolf, which it looks like flying is going to be coming soon. So we have now got the ability in the future, I think, to have flying wolves. There's also the Exalted Thunder Wolf as well. They also added this Phantom Wolf, which is quite neat, with 3 heads. And then Egyptian Wolf, which I think is new. And then I think Spirit Wolf is also new. I think quite a few of these other ones. Guardian Wolf is quite nice as well. This one looks like, I believe it's one of the new ones. Now we've also got these foxes that have now been added. So you can unlock foxes at level 9, so right now I need to get another 2 levels up before I can unlock the foxes. But the foxes are super pretty, so we've like got these fantasy ones. The Frozen, the Sky Fox, the Submerged Fox, which I think is quite neat. Then we got the Nebula, Corrupted, which I really like. That one's like cool. We've got the Blazing Fox, which is like a fire one. The Frozen Fox, Lightning, Doppelganger Fox, which I really like too. Then the Diverging Fox, King Fox. Then we've got Sky, Crimson, Warrior, and Tribal, which are all kind of similar to the wolves. Then obviously we've got the mythic ones as well, so there's a Forest Fox. And there is the Flush Fox, and then we've got the Winter one, and then the Gilded, which is quite pretty. Then we've got something like the Black Fox, the Grey-Black, the Grey Tan, and then the White-Black Fox, and then obviously our commons, like our orange, the ones that we would see when we go around fighting normally. I don't know why, these ones look like they have a really short nose compared to some of the other ones. Or am I just... maybe it's just the angle at which I'm looking at. Maybe it was just the angle. So then we've also got these new companions. There's a bunch of different dragons, which you can see here. And then we've got a Night Raven and a Spirit Isle. I quite like the Isle and the Raven. I think those are my favourite out of those. Then we've got Mythic Fire Eagle and the Elegant Dove. Then we've got a Blue Eagle, a Bald Eagle, and a Beetler Eagle. I'm not sure how to say that. And then we've got the common ones include Common Eagle, Dove, Common Owl, and then a Common Raven. So some of these you can get with battle points, as you can see up here at the top. Other ones obviously are just purely for moonstones. So yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff added. I am probably, I would say, going to use my moonstones to get one of the one of the fantasy foxes or wolves at some point. I'm not going to do it yet. I want to see if we can make a little bit of progress on this next chapter, because my wolves are getting at a better point. So if I can't, then I might, I think, try getting one of these new ones and then seeing if we can defeat them. But anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a lovely day, and bye!